Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Vinyltreasures. I'm your host, Johnny G. John Galindo, coming to you live on this August 12th, 2026. I want to welcome you to the All 60s edition of the Vinyltreasure Show. I apologize for being a few minutes late. It was, I don't know what happened. There was some kind of update the last couple of days on both my PCs, so I have to recanoodle the stream and whatnot. I don't know why it does this. I don't know what they did, but something is weird because my AOL, the type print is different, so they did something. They do something in the computer land. But anyway, welcome to the 60s edition. We're live on Oldies and More Radio, also live on the YouTube stream. Thank you for being here. Got all your requests. I got some bonus tracks. If I get to them, to the comparisons here. But there's some hits here, so you're going to have to hit those hearts. When you recognize a hit song, you might as well do that to kind of throw the AI off. But we opened up tonight's show with EJ's... Wait, is it the? No, it says EJ's Limited. EJ's, E.J's, apostrophe S, EJ's Limited, on Don Roby's Backbeat label, a song called Black Bull, interesting title, written by jazz keyboardist Floyd Morris, with producer Andre Williams and label owner Don Roby. Now, Andre Williams, I mean, you would remember him. He was with Chess Records at the time up in Chicago, but he worked for Duke and Peacock Records as a staff producer when he left Chess, and this track recorded at a Bobby Bland session that was held on February 28th, 1969. Now, supposedly Bobby was supposed to sing lyrics to this, but he just couldn't get the song right, so they said, you know what, forget it. But we're going to keep the track. They kept the track, and they put it out as the B-side to a single. The A-side is it sounds like a rockin' tune, but it's not. It's a ballad. It's called Rockin' in the Same Old Boat. But this is from August of '69. EJ's Limited on Backbeat. Black Bull is the name of the tune. And the EJ and the EJ's Limited supposedly is this gal by the name of Evelyn Johnson, she was not a musician. She was like a worker at Duke Peacock. Who knows? Maybe in the office, maybe administrator or secretary, whatnot. But there you go. That one there. I collect the Backbeat label, so you're going to get stuff like this. But anyway, and we're a little bit slow tonight because Charlene she had computer woes. So she called me in a panic that her computer, she had no electricity. So, of course, she can only work with what is on her computer, but to do some of the research, so she couldn't do it for 2 hours today. So it's kind of a little bit of a setback here today, which kind of made me a little bit late too, but we'll do our best to get through it. So let's open up with some, and I didn't find two requests today, one for Warren of two. I'm getting one, but one for Warren, and the other one was for, I think one for Bill Owl, but he had a few. You got to send me multiple requests in case I can't find it. I just don't know where some of these things are. I find them eventually. But anyway, so let's open up here with a couple of my selections, actually a little bit more than that. So let's open up with this singer, born March 14th, 1942 in Memphis, Tennessee, but he would relocate to Chicago and sign with a label called Ole Records. It was a label owned by his mother's boyfriend. His name was Brownlee Guy, and his uncle King Bevel. And he had 3 releases on this Ole record label. This is his second. It's a song he wrote, and this charted regionally. This was a number 19 record on WBEE in Chicago. Our opener from vocal opener from March of 1967. Let's give a listen to Otis Brown and his band on the Ole label. It's called Will You Wait? Here you go, Otis Brown.
Baby, if you knew all the things I've got to do,
Okay, there you go. That one there is our vocal opener. We open up the vocal portion with Otis Brown. Otis Brown and his band, did I say orchestra? It's band, it says on here. March 1967, his second release on the Ole label, Will You Wait, is the name of the tune. Now, Brown would later, he would also have two other labels. One was named after his daughter. It was called Juna Records, and then he had another label called Expect More. Those were his two labels, which he issued. I think he reissued this and some other records that he recorded that didn't come out on Ole Records. So, but anyway, that's a cool record. And I would hope that my listeners would wait for Johnny G when I'm late. I guess so. Will you wait is what Johnny G would ask you. But anyway, I'm going to ask those of you that are new to the program. We're getting real close. We're getting close to 5,000 subscribers, and really, I really want to get to that 5,000 mark. It's really an achievement according to what YouTube tells me, especially for this kind of show. I'm on for like used to be on for like 4 and 5 hours, but it's really, it's not really a radio show because it's a visual, okay? And you get to see me, and you see the records, and you hear my yarns and whatnot, as Busta puts it. But anyway, so it kind of is like I want it to be a fun thing, and I don't really get paid for this, so it's kind of labor of love, and I put so much time and effort. I got other people that put time and effort in for me too, so it's like a labor of love. So anyway, and we just kind of go with the flow. That's the whole thing. But these are a couple things that I picked, so I hope you like the records, really. So let's continue here with this next singer. He's from Detroit, Michigan. He was signed with Thelma Records, and I don't have all his releases on Thelma. I only think I have 2 or 3 of them. But he signed with Thelma Records in 1963, and he stayed with them, I think, through 65, but he didn't have really many after that. 2 of the masters, though, were purchased by Eddie Newman and Fred Edwards. Now, they owned a label called Wild Deuce Records. Some great records on that label, too, by the way. And the result was this single, written and produced by Don Davis, and this did chart regionally also. This was a number 3 record on WJLB in Detroit. Let's go to March of 65. Here's another bonus track by Johnny G. Emmanuel Lasky's his name, Emmanuel Lasky on Wild Deuce. It's called Lucky to Be in Love, parentheses. Lucky to be, I'm sorry, that's not right, Charlene. Yes, I said it wrong. Lucky to be loved, with a D there. Lucky to be loved, parentheses, by you. Emmanuel Lasky. Here you go, second bonus track here.
With a love like you, my little life is so full of strife, except those heavenly moments I spend with you. And I know I'm lucky to be loved by a sweet girl like you. I'm lucky to be loved by you. I'm lucky to be loved by a sweet thing like you. Lucky to be loved by you. You're not the kind of girl who'd leave me when the going gets rough. I know you stick by my side even when the going gets rougher, tougher. Ooh. And you hear me saying I'm so lucky, loved by you. Yes, baby, lucky to be loved by you. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky, lucky to be loved by you. from the joy I love bestowed. To live with you my whole life through fulfills my mission on earth with you. And you hear me singing, I'm so lucky. Lucky, lucky me, I feel lucky. Oh, baby, I'm lucky, lucky. I'm so lucky, lucky to be loved by you. When you touch my hand, I feel lucky. Sometimes I sit down and I wonder why not. Oh, but I'm lucky.
Okay, there you go, folks. That is Emmanuel Lasky. Emmanuel Lasky. It's on the Wild Deuce record label, March 1965. Recorded that for the Thelma label, and they sold the tracks, or leased the tracks out to Wild Deuce Records. Lucky to Be Loved, parentheses, by You is the name of that tune, and also had a couple on... I think I have one of the two I think he does on Westbound Records in 1969, and I think some other labels also. But anyway, hope you're digging on these bonus tracks by Johnny G. Here's another one here as we stay in Detroit. And this group, first recording in June of 1968 on the Magic City label. I don't have that 45, but this was their very next release. This came out on the Blue Rock record label, and the group is called Cynthia and the Imaginations. And Cynthia, her name is Cynthia Girty, Girty. This is produced by Ernest Burt and Dale Warren from December 1968. Let's give a listen to this one. Cynthia and the Imaginations on Blue Rock. It's called Hey Boy, parentheses, I Love You. Here you go, Cynthia and the Imaginations.
Without you, what am I supposed to do?
you go, folks. What do you think of Cynthia and the Imaginations? That one there on the Blue Rock record label. There's some great records on, and I don't have all the stuff on Blue Rock. Some of it is expensive or hard to find or in demand, whatever you want to call it. December 1968, that is Cynthia Gertie. Cynthia Gertie on lead with the Imaginations, and that's the B-side of the record, okay, which is the better side, I say. It's called Hey Boy, parentheses, I Love You. You're listening to Johnny G. I am the host of the Vinyltreasure show. We're here for the first show of the week. Been getting, Johnny, when are you going to do a Thursday show? When I find some time to do it. But I'll be back on Saturday night beginning at 9 p.m., so make sure I get your requests for the Saturday night show. Early 50s stuff, if you like that Saturday show. If you like the latter 50s, then you email me for the Sunday show, and that's at 9 o'clock. So I got some cool records to play for you all the time here on the Vinyltreasure show. We're live on Oldies and More. We're live on the YouTube stream. Let's continue. Here's another one I selected. This group from Inkster, Michigan, and they included Deborah Healy, Tyrone Douglas, Tyrone Berkeley, and lead singer Calvin Stevenson. They first recorded for the Wheelsville label back in 1965. Then they would have another one on Solid Hit before they signed with Mike Hank's Ma's label in 1968, but then they had one more on Armin Boladian's Westbound label, which is out of Detroit, Michigan. Actually, they had four on this Westbound label. This is their first, co-written by the lead singer. His name is Calvin Stevenson. Let's go to January of 1969 now for the Magic Tones. The Magic Tones on Westbound. It's called Happy Days. Here you go, another bonus track, the Magic Tones. Johnny G almost getting caught. Trying to do multitask. I didn't number all my pages here. It's going to really be a winged show tonight. But anyway, so you like that tune there. What do you think about that record there? I think it's a pretty cool record. Sound of Detroit here. And actually, Inkster. No, but that's out of Detroit. January 1969. They're called the Magic Tones. The Magic Tones on Westbound Records. Happy Days. That's Calvin Stevenson. He's the lead singer there. I got to sign into Oldies and More chat room there, too, so just momentarily. But let us continue here. And can't tell you much about this. Another bonus track, this gal. Can't tell you much about this gal. But this record comes out on 2 labels. Now, Juggy Murray, he was the owner of Sue Records and also of the Cracker Jack label, because Cracker Jack would pick this up. I have it on both labels, but I saw this one in the box. I never played this. I think it's the exact same song. But this is on the Metro International Productions label. The label looks too busy for me, but this is the first label. Let's see, her name is Robin Rice, but this is arranged by Leroy Glover, and this did chart. It charted, and it's weird, it charted number 22 on KFJZ in Fort Worth, Texas. And this one released in December of 1963. Let's give a listen to Robin Rice. Robin Rice, this is the first press on the Metro International Productions label, and the song is called It's not the Blue Notes hit. Were they called the Blue Notes that recorded for Time? It's called I've Had It. Here you go. It's Robin Rice. Okay, folks, there you go. What do you think of the Johnny G's bonus tracks? I got one more left to go, but maybe we'll play the other side of this record too, because I like both sides of this next tune. But anyway, there you go. Her name is Robin Rice. Robin Rice, that is the first press of that. It's on Metro Productions. Metro International Productions, December 63 release. I've Had It is the name of the tune. There you go, Robin Rice. I got one more that I pulled out here before we get to your requests. And I think this singer, he's out of New York. And his real name is Curtis Cleveland, but he recorded as Curtis King. And it's interesting, if you look at this really, sometimes Johnny G gets dyslexic, okay? And I'm looking at this. and I'm going, oh, here's King Curtis did a vocal, and no, it's not. It's Curtis King, but it's easy to mess it up for sure. But he is the brother to Teresa Cleveland. Okay, she was a member of the Soul Sisters that recorded for Sue Records. So this is her brother that's singing on this, and this is his debut single on the Columbia label. This tune written by Richard Goddard, Seymour Stein. This is from April of 1967. This is my Johnny G's last bonus track, Curtis King on Columbia Records, and it's easy for us to develop these things. They're called Bad Habits. That's the name of the tune. Here you go, Curtis King. Okay, folks, there you go. So what happened to my, I see what happened. I went into the other room there. So what did you think about my selections there? Okay, very easy to develop bad habits. You know, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to, like a bad habit, to back cue your records, which I never do. But anyway, there you go. April 1967, Curtis King. Curtis King on the Columbia label Bad Habits, and also he has other releases, I think, on the Mercury and the Dupree and the Ronz, R-O-N-Z. What I got on there? The Flamingos on the Ronz label, I think. I wonder if I have that. Anyway, but the flip side's good too. And I thought when I played it, I said, well, wait a minute. Did Sam and Dave do a song called So Nice While It Lasted? Does anybody recall if Sam and Dave did that on the Roulette label? I think they did, but the odd thing is he gets writer credit on this. Okay, produced by Richard Goddard and Seymour Stein for Sire Productions. So I'm sure some of you are familiar with the Sam and Dave tune called I think it's called It's So Nice While It Lasted, but he put his name on this. Now, I don't know if it's the same song, but I like that song by Sam and Dave. Let's see if this is the song. So, Warren, you recognize the song. Tell me if you think this is it. So, here, we'll play it. Listen.
Ago today, I never thought it would be this way. I thought for sure this time it would last. Can't believe it going so fast, but it was so nice while it lasted. So very nice while it lasted. So nice while it lasted. 7 days I had you in my arms. 7 days enjoyed your remix charm. Then came faced with a sadder frame. Then took my love from me again. But it was so nice while it lasted. So very nice while it lasted. So nice while it lasted. Why, oh why do it have to be this way? A love that's so strong should never die. I should have known, baby. Oh yes, right from the start that someday, girl, we'll have to part. Love just can't step away like this. How alive will get your kiss? But if it has to be this way, there's nothing else for me to say. But it was so nice while it lasted. So very nice while it lasted. So nice while it lasted. But oh, let me tell you now, so nice while it lasted. So very nice while it lasted. So nice.
Okay, there you go. You got an extra bonus track by Johnny G. I don't think that's an expensive 45, but it's a two-sided record that's pretty good. April 1967. His name is Curtis King, and he put his name on that song there. And Reed and Warren say it is the Sam and Dave tune. So Nice While It Lasted is the name of the tune. Prior to that, you heard the song called Bad Habits. That's on the Columbia record label. Johnny G not having bad habits here. Thank you all for tuning in. Please subscribe to Johnny G's Vinyl Treasure Show. We got to get up to 5,000 subscribers, and that puts me in another kind of level. You know, kind of how do you move up in the levels there? But anyway, let us start with the requests here. And let's fill a request now for listener L.A. Arch. You're going to play the records for people that I did not do on the last show. And actually, we're going to play both sides of this 45. This quintet from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, formed back in 1957, but it was unusual because usually you would figure from 1957 to when they had their first release in 67, you wouldn't wait 10 years to get a recording contract, but that's really what happened. They signed with Bill Shepard's Bunky label out of Chicago, and right out of the box, they would have a hit with their first release. Okay, this was their first of 5. Now, the group included Alvis Moorer, Sam Pace, Sean Taylor, Millard Edwards, and lead singer on this, his name is Gilbert Moorer, and who co-wrote the song along with Taylor, Sean Taylor, and Bill Shepard, of course, the label owner, and probably their manager, I think, too. But this one here he also produced it, Bill Shepard. Came out in August of 1967. This was a big hit for the group, number 11 on the Billboard chart, number 3 on the R&B chart, and a big number 1 record on WJLB in Detroit, Michigan from August 1967. Let's fill a request for L.A. Arch in our YouTube chat room. These are the Esquires. The Esquires on the Bunky label. It's called Get On Up. Here you go, Arch, for you, the Esquires. Okay, sound of the Esquires here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. That is, I think that was their biggest hit, if I'm not mistaken. Their biggest hit there from August 1967. Get On Up is the name of the tune, and we're going to flip it over here. Let's see what it says here on the flip side. Yeah, different lead singer on this side. Gilbert Moorer was the lead singer on Get On Up. The flip side, which is a ballad, features Sean Taylor on lead. So let's flip this 45 over for L.A. Arch. And let's, hold on, folks. Okay, flip sides here. Let's give a listen. You got to play the B-sides of your records, folks. I'm just telling you. If you're buying the records, even if you, Larry, even if you're, I don't know, Larry, you're still buying records, but you did not play the flip sides of your records. So many collectors I know do not do that. You must do that. You're going to missing out on good records you don't even know you have in your collection. But anyway, let's flip over the Esquires Get On Up. This is the B-side from August 67, the Esquires with Listen to Me. Here you go, Arch, for you, the Esquires.
Listen to me. flying very small. Now since my heart is filled with such desire, girl, gotta have you, girl, and that's no joke. Listen to me, you better listen to me. Get it, listen to me. Listen, sugar, darling. True love is a game of give and take. I realize I made a big mistake. You have been the best part of my life. This mistake I won't make twice. Baby, listen to me. Come on and listen to me. Do it. Listen to me. Listen, sugar, darling. True love is a match to start the fire. And when there is fire, there is smoke. Now since my heart is filled with such desire, gotta have you, girl, and that's no joke. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Come on and listen, sugar, darling. Listen to me. Sugar, darling. Listen to me. You better listen to me. Listen, sugar, darling. Listen to me.
Okay, B-sides here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. There you go. That one there going out to L.A. Arch in our YouTube chat room. A song entitled Listen to Me. That is Sean Taylor on lead for that one. Prior to that, you heard the A-side, a hit for the group The Esquires. Their first release on the Bunky label, Get On Up, is the name of that tune there, and that is with a different lead, Gilbert Moorer. He's the lead singer on that. Let us continue here. We got to get these these idols out in the beginning here, and let's fill a request now for Busta Bass in our YouTube chat room. He requested the Big O. The Big O signed with Volt Records in 1962, had I think 19 releases on the Volt record label. Now Busta requested his 13th release, a song he co-wrote together with Steve Cropper. Cropper also produced it. Now, this charted for the Big O, number 26 on Billboard, 12 on the R&B chart, and this was a number 2 record if you were listening to WMOC out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, from September 1966. Mr. Otis Redding on the Volt label. It's called Fa 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 Fa, parentheses, sad song, going out to Busta Bass in our YouTube chat room. Here you go, Busta, for you, the Big O.
Your heart
Okay, that's the sound of the Big O here on the Vinyl Treasure Show, going out to listener Busta Bass in our YouTube chat room. That is from September 1966. Mr. Otis Redding on the Volt label, Fa 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 Fa, Sad Song is the name of the tune. As we continue here on the Vinyl Treasure Show, fill a request now for listener Ben Warfield. And my mother's going to like this tune. I know she is. This gal, she is from Chicago. She had 3 releases on the Verve record label. This was her first release. Okay, and let's see. This record arranged by, Lalo? Hold on a second. Lalo Schifrin. Didn't he do the theme from? He did the theme from one of the TV shows, didn't he? One of the like detective shows. I can't remember it. I know I have it on a 45, but this one released in September of 1962. I think this comes out on MGM also. So it was MGM, the national distribution, I guess, for it. Versus Verve, I don't know, but this charted number 78 on the Billboard chart. This was number 6 on WDRC in Hartford, Connecticut. Her name is Pat Thomas. Pat Thomas from September 62. I have it on Verve. I think I have it on MGM too. I think it's called Desfinado, parentheses, slightly out of tune. Johnny G is out of tune. So here you go, Ben, for you, Pat Thomas on Verve. Here we go.
Love is like a never-ending melody. Poets have compared it to a symphony conducted by the lighting of the moon. But our song of love is slightly out of tune. Once your kisses raised me to a fever pitch. Now the orchestration doesn't seem so rich. Seems to me you changed the tune we used to sing. Like bossa nova love should swing. We used to harmonize 2 souls in perfect time. Now the songs are different and the words don't even rhyme. 'Cause you forgot the words our hearts would always croon. So what good's a heart that's slightly out of tune? Tune your heart to mine the way it used to be. Join with me in harmony and sing a song of loving. We're bound to get in tune again before too long. Cupid's gonna play the main part when your heart is yelling to me completely. Then you won't be slightly out of tune. You sing along with me. To mind the way it used to be. Join with me in harmony and sing a song of loving. We're bound to get in tune again before too long. Cupid's gonna play the main part when your heart is yelling to me completely. Then you won't be slightly out of tune. You sing along with me. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, there you go. Sound of the bossa nova sound here, which Leonard Mancini mentioned it. In the mid-1960s, this bossa nova was really big. I mean, listen, wouldn't you call Brazil, Sergio Mendes and Brazil 66? Well, they had a bossa nova sound, too. It was pretty big. here in the U.S. September 62, Pat Thomas there by request for Ben Warfield, Desfinato, slightly out of tune. Johnny G sings out of tune. I played it on the Verve record label. Also, you can get it on the MGM record label. Let's fill a request now for UK listener Dave Dallison. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, not Dave Dallison. Dave in Yorkshire. I got a lot of Daves, okay, that are tuned into the program. Dave in Yorkshire. And this gal, she's from Gainesville, Florida. Her real name was Linda Rowland, Rowland, but she recorded as Linda Lindell. And she had this is on the Volt record label. Okay, this came out in June of 1968. Now, interesting. Let me see. Why is it interesting? But anyway, let's see. This charted number 21 on WIGO in Atlanta, Georgia. This is written and produced by Dave Crawford. Now, it was funny. So Greg Surik would call me up from time to time, and he'd say, Johnny, I got some records. I got some soul records in my boxes, so I'll bring them up to you, and you can check them out. So he'd come here probably like midnight, and we'd be up here and playing them on the turntable. So when he had this record, and I said, why is this record so thick? And he said, well, because I have the promo of it, and one side, which is the A side, has the same song on both sides, and I'm going to play the B-side because I like the B-side a tad better. But the B-side also, not that it says plug on it, but it's got the same song on both sides. So he had both these records stuck into the sleeve. So you had like 4 songs, but 2 of the same song each way. And Charlene doesn't have it here, but you're going to know this song when you hear it, and I'm going to need some more, because Charlene doesn't have the information here on this, but I know you all are going to know this tune, because this is the original version of this song, okay? And it's a request for listener Dave in Yorkshire from June of 1968. Here is Linda Lindell on Volt Records, and the song is called What a Man. Tell me who had a big hit with this, in the 1980s? Type it in the chat room, folks. Here you go. For Dave.
Make me do the James Brown and
Okay, there you go. That is the sound of Linda Lindell, and that one there by request for Dave in Yorkshire. Now, and that Salt and Pepper, that was the one that covered that. That had the big hit with that. That's many people will know that song, but that is the original version of that. And yes, she was a white singer recording for Volt Records, and it was unfortunate for her. What happened was she was driven out of the music business. Okay, and this is a true story. The Ku Klux Klan drove her out of singing, is what they did. It was a very unfortunate thing that happened to her, but it did. It is really what happened to her, why her career did not progress as it probably should have progressed. But anyway, we're going to play the flip side here, because if Mark Speck was in the chat room, he would have requested the flip side of the record. So let's flip it over, even though I don't have a real flip side, but we're going to play the flip, and it's called I Don't Know. So this is the flip side of What a Man. It's called I Don't Know. Here you go, a bonus track.
If you ask me where he's been, I tell you I don't know. I ain't seen him in God knows when, and I don't know. 7 days is much too long. I'm so confused that I'm all alone. If you ask me when he's coming home, I'll have to tell you I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ain't too much on thinking, 'cause right now I don't know. Been soaking up my questions and drinking, and I still don't know. A woman ain't no good all alone, 'cause a house without a man sure ain't a home. If you ask me when he's coming back home, I'll just have to tell you I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If you see him, tell him something good, 'cause right now I don't know. I'd tell him for myself if only I could, but I don't know. He won't understand that I'm his loving woman. But maybe one day I'll get the chance. But right now, I don't know. 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 I just got to get him back home. Yeah, I got to get my baby back home. Oh, he's been gone much too long. Yeah, I just got to get him back home.
Okay, B-sides here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. There you go. That is the sound of Linda Lindell. That is the flip side of What a Man, a song entitled I Don't Know, June 1968 release on the Volt record label. So, Reed, I didn't know that labels change, label style change when they broke away from Atlantic Records. Did not know that. Anyway, let us continue now, and let me get my pages straight here, because I got 18 pages of requests. And let's fill a request now for David Milfred in our YouTube chat room. Still looking for that Players record for you. The Players on Tar X. It's somewhere here. I don't know where it is. I just don't know where some of these records are. I know I have them in the collection. But anyway, so here we go. And this gal, she was a member, well, after this release, I think she would join the 3 Degrees. She was a member of the 3 Degrees, but this is prior to her being with the group. And of course, she did lead on many of their 70s releases. Okay, and I think one of them was When Will I See You Again. That was a big record that she did lead on with the 3 Degrees. But prior to that, she had a solo effort. She was discovered by Richard Barrett, and I think this might have been her first release because she would have 3 on the Swan label. I think I have 2 of them. I don't have them all. But she would have this one on Landa Records, and let's see, this one written and produced by Richard Barrett. Of course, Richard Barrett, so important to our music and going way back to the 1950s as the lead singer of the Valentines that you'll hear on my Saturday night show. But this is from January of 65, going out to David Milfred. Sheila Ferguson is her name on the Landa label. It's called Little Red Riding Hood, parentheses. That's what they call me. Here you go, David, for you. David Milfred, for you.
I walk through the woods, you call it life. Say, fella, I hope you treat me nice. Little Red Riding Hood, that's what they call me. You took my hand and walked with me. Then you filled my mind with such good ease. Call me Little Red Riding Hood. That's what they call me. My, what a beautiful smile you have.
Better to charm me with, my dear.
Ooh, what strong arms you have.
Better to hold you with, my dear.
Oh, take my hand and walk to Christmas with me. Let me love you so tenderly. Little Red Riding Hood, that's what they call me. Little Red Riding Hood, that's what they call me.
Okay, there you go. Early Sheila Ferguson there. Sheila Ferguson on the Landa record label by request for listener David Milfred in our YouTube chat room with his little... Are the puppies sleeping or what? We have to say hello to Mrs. Milfred. Thank you for tuning into the Vinyl Treasures show. And that one there from... I lost my place. There we go. January 1965 on Landa Records. Little Red Riding Hood, parentheses. That's what they call me, for David Milfred. Let us continue here now. Let's fill a request now for, let's see. Here we go. Jim. Yes. Go now to Jim Whitty in our YouTube chat room. I bought this 45 from Woolworths, 4 for $1 with the BB hole in it. That's how I got it. And this artist, he was the lead singer of the Temptations. Well, actually, before that, he had solo efforts, some good records, too, for this singer. But he would become the lead singer of the Temptations between 1964 and 1968. But he would leave the group for a solo career. Okay, maybe kicked out of the group. Maybe a little bit too. I don't know, because he had a big ego, I understand. I don't know. But anyway, he was born Davis Eli Ruffin on January 18th, 1941. And I think this was his biggest solo effort, though, if I'm not mistaken. His first solo effort on Berry Gordy Jr.'s Motown record label, a tune written by Johnny Bristol, Harvey Fuqua, Jimmy Roach, and Pam Sawyer. And Johnny Bristol produced it, and so did Harvey Fuqua. This charted, I don't know what that number is, Charlene. I don't know what it is. It's got like a parentheses there, so that must be maybe number 7, possibly. If that is for the first thing, it's 7 or 8. It's one of those things, 7 or 8. And this is number 2 on the R&B chart, and this was a number 1 record on WJMO. That's a great station out of Cleveland, Ohio, from January '69 for Jim Whitty. In our YouTube chat room, here is David Ruffin on the Motown label, and I saw him sing this on Dick Clark's American Bandstand. It was called My Whole World Ended, parentheses, the Moment You Left Me. Here you go, Jim, for you, David Ruffin. Okay, there you go. That one there by request for Jim Whitty in our YouTube chat room. And everybody knew David Ruffin as being the lead singer of The Temptations. So when he went solo, it was very, everybody recognized him. So that was his biggest hit, really. And but he really did have a great voice, okay, really. But again, when you get involved with drugs and ego and everything else, it doesn't really go well with the other members of the group because you're like a team, really. But anyway, but still a cool record there, January 1969. David Ruffin on the Motown label for Jim Whitty in our YouTube chat room. It's called My Whole World Ended, parentheses, the moment you left me. Well, would it end if Johnny G left you? High and dry. Take a sabbatical for a year. Would that be good? No, that'd be too long. Anyway, if you do have a request for a future Vinyl Treasure show, email Johnny G at vinyltreasures@aol.com. That is the contact number. And again, if I have the record, if I find it, I'll play it for you. I'll be back on Saturday evening and also Sunday evening, both times starting at 9 p.m., 9 to midnight, although the requests have been pouring in. So I think it's pretty cool that I get my listeners involved in the show here. So that's my whole intention here. And speaking of listeners, I have a request for Steve B, SMB, in our YouTube chat room. And we're going to, well, Steve tells me that he's been listening to Johnny G for a year. So this is Steve's year anniversary tuning into the Vinyl Treasure Show. And believe me, I have a lot of people that have tuned in for a long time here. But I'm glad that you discovered the show, Steve. So important that you are a part of this show. And really, for everybody giving me requests, it really is. But, and I like this record, too. I like both sides of this 45. So anyway, he wants to send this one out to all the chatters in the chat room as Steve celebrates 1 year anniversary with Johnny G. Okay, of course, you know this gal from Memphis, Tennessee, but she would be raised in Buffalo, New York. And this is, well, we're going to play both sides of the 45, but this is the B-side to her 6th release on the Atlantic record label. And it's a song she wrote together with Ted White, and she's being backed up by the sweet inspirations on this tune. And this was a great two-sided 45. Both sides charted on, it was on, both sides played on the radio. This tune was a number 5 Billboard hit, number 1 on, well, I'm sorry, that's not the side. We're playing the flip side first. We'll play the flip side first. I'm sorry. Back up. Okay. This written by her sister, Carolyn Franklin. This is the B-side first we're playing, okay? This charted number 16 on the Billboard chart. I messed that up, Charlene. Number 8 on the R&B chart, and this was a number 1 record on WGH in Newport News, Virginia. Again, with the sweet inspirations backing her up from February 1968 by request for Steve B, SMB, in our YouTube chat on his 1 year anniversary with Johnny G. This is Aretha Franklin with Ain't No Way. Here you go, Steve, for you, and going out to the chatters also. Ain't No Way by Aretha Franklin.
Ain't no way for me to love
Okay, there you go. You had a twin spin there with the Queen of Soul, of course, the great Aretha Franklin there, by request for Steve B, SMB, in our YouTube chat room, celebrating 1 year. Tuned into the Vinyl Treasure Show with Johnny G. So there you go. That was a big hit for her. Sweet, sweet baby, in parentheses, Since You've Been Gone, came out in February of 1968. That one there on the Atlantic label, and that one did chart well for her. Number 5 on the Billboard chart and number 1 on the R&B chart. And that one with the Sweet Inspirations backing her up on that one there. And then prior to that, you heard Great Ballad She Does. Such a great tune. Ain't No Way is the name of that one. The flip side of Since You've Been Gone for Steve B in our YouTube chat. We have another celebration that we need to take note of here. And remember, make sure you let me know. Don't let me know after the fact. You got to let me know before the fact if you have a celebration here. We'll give most of them out. We will. But anyway, but we're going to be talking about Malcolm Baumgart, who actually stays up and listens to the program. I have a lot of listeners over in the UK, Popeye and others, that stay up there, 6 hours ahead of Johnny G, and they listen to the show live. I mean, that is really dedication. I have to thank those listeners for doing that, and I aim to please. And we want to wish Malcolm early birthday wishes for Malcolm Baumgart in our YouTube chat room. And I think Malcolm would be celebrating a birthday on Saturday, okay, but he would be listening to my show on Sunday if he was tuned into the program. So I said, Malcolm, we're going to play a record for you. Give me a record that you'd like to hear. And he picked this tune, okay, and a tune written by Ellie Greenwich and Jeff Barry, produced by Steve Vanette, by this girl group, which included Mary Thomas, Myrna Garrod, Carmen Santiago, and Paulette Holland. Collectively, they were known as the Butterflies. And let's see. This is on the Redbird record label. This did chart regionally. This charted number 23 on WKNR in Columbia, South Carolina. This was their second of 2 on the Redbird record label. And Malcolm, I'm going to follow this up with a with a UK 45, okay, of the same song. It wasn't released here in the U.S., though, but it was the same song as done by the Crystals. Okay, and it was released in, well, it says here February 64. That must be over in the UK, because this was if you have this single here in the US, it was pulled back. It's a very rare 45, okay, if you even have it. But this was and maybe you heard this, Malcolm, when it came out. It was number 36 on the UK charts, okay? But as done by, and Lala Brooks, she's the lead singer on this. So we're going to play them back to back, different styles, but kind of like, remember, you're going to get a Phil Spector sound with that. But up first, Malcolm's request and early birthday wishes to Malcolm Baumgart in our YouTube chat room from December 64. The Butterflies on Redbird Records. The song is called I Wonder. Here you go, Malcolm, for you.
Somebody I can call my own. So with the stars
Okay, there you go. We're going to send that one out to Malcolm Baumgart in our YouTube chat. He'll be celebrating a birthday on Saturday. Happy birthday, Malcolm, for you. You get a double dose of I Wonder, and that's Lala Brooks and the Crystals, a record not released here in the United States. It was released in the UK, and the interesting thing about it is Michael Layton, who I used to buy records from, had that in his collection for a long time. He went to the UK to buy copies of that record. I think he gave one to John Clemente. I think he bought 3 copies. And I don't know who he sold the other one to, but I eventually ended up with that in the collection when he sold out many, many years ago. So that's how I even got that record. But he went to the UK to get it, is what he did. And then prior to that, we heard the version as done by the Butterflies. So it came out in December of '64 on the Redbird label, and that is with Paulette Holland on lead for Malcolm Baumgart in our YouTube chat room, celebrating a birthday on Saturday. Johnny G is your disc jockey here. We're live on Oldies and More Radio, also live on the YouTube stream. If you are new to the program, please consider subscribing. We need to get up to 5,000 subscribers. That brings me up to a whole nother level. I can play more hits before they shut me down. So I'm already, knock on wood, they haven't shown their heads, but we've been in the program an hour and 37 minutes already. But anyway, let us continue. Let's fill a request now for Daniel Kubacki in our YouTube chat room. And, of course, he selected this group out of Brooklyn, New York. The lead singer, his name, Anthony Guardine, of course, first going back as the lead singer of the DuPonts back in 1957. You can hear him on my Saturday night and Sunday night shows. Okay, but of course, and later on becoming the lead singer of the Imperials, Little Anthony and the Imperials. But he would, after they would break up there for a while, they would get back together and record for Don Costa's DCP International label with 6 releases, which then got bought out by United Artists. So releases came out on the Veep label and eventually on United Artists. And this one is on the United Artists record label. Okay, the parent label. This, I guess it's their 5th. Charlene's got their 5th release for UA. A tune written by Tom Bell and Linda Creed. Tom Bell also arranged the tune. This came out in September of 1970 by request for Daniel Kubacki in our YouTube chat room. Let's give a listen to Little Anthony and the Imperials on United Artists Records. It's called If I Love You. Here you go, Daniel, for you, Little Anthony and the Imperials.
Maybe I failed to make you understand.
Okay, touch of the 70s here on the 60s, or the all 60s edition. Johnny G getting messed up here. But there you go. That one there going out to listener Daniel Kubacki's September 1970 release there for Little Anthony and the Imperials. If I Love You is the name of the tune on United Artists Records. The Stylistics did this. What year did the Stylistics release come out? Was it? So this is September 1970. Who's the writer credit on? Oh, Tom Bell. Yeah, this would be a Philadelphia thing. Okay, George Chestnut. I got to check that out if I have it by the Stylistics. Anyway, Johnny G here on a Wednesday. Let us continue now. Let's fill a request for UK listener David Dallison now. Of course, this singer, originally from Beckley, West Virginia, but he would relocate to Detroit, Michigan in the late 1950s. His real name, Dwight D. Turner. Okay, but you know him as Spider Turner. I played his release, a great record he does, on the Good Time label from 1966, but he would sign with MGM Records for 4 releases. Of course, his first release was his biggest hit. It was a cover of the Benny King tune called Stand By Me, which resulted in an LP, and I think this song is on that LP, if I'm not mistaken. This was his follow-up to Stand By Me, and this should have done better. It did not do well on the charts. Was number 100 on Cashbox, 95 on the Billboard charts, but it was number 29 on WTRX out of Flint, Michigan. This was from the LP, as I mentioned, Stand By Me. This was recorded at Terra, did I say that right? Terra Sherma Studios in Detroit from March 1967 for David Dallison in the UK. Here is Spider Turner with I Can't Make It Anymore. It's on MGM Records. Here you go, David, for you.
I get to love with no reason. You say it's the moon or maybe the season, but something's not the same, and I won't let my mind believe. Maybe something's wrong, or the feeling is gone. I can't make it anymore. Just can't make it anymore. No, 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 no. Much like talking. Instead of going home, I go walking and thinking too much. And darling, I'm longing for your touch. Baby, something's changed. I don't feel the same. I can't make it anymore. Just can't make it anymore. I feel this way, what else can I say? I can't make it anymore. Just can't make it anymore. Oh, where did we go wrong? Where do I belong? Let me find out when it all began. Why I'm leaving you, why is our love through? I can't make it anymore. I got to say it's all over.
Okay, there you go. That one there going out to a UK listener, David Dallison. That's the sound of Spider Turner. The follow-up to Stand By Me on the MGM label from March of 67. It's called I Can't Make It Anymore is the name of that tune. You know, you see these records that Johnny G, a lot of them, at least this one, I was getting them for $1 a piece when I used to buy anything on the MGM label, good, bad, or indifferent. I was buying all the 45s, so that one there came in the mix. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Now, forget this record that's up next. It's a request for listener Adrian Viterbo. I might have got this from Mike Demersion, I think, at one of the Waterbury, Connecticut shows I used to attend. And let's see, this group is from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and this is their debut single. I should say this is actually the B-side. The A-side is an instrumental, which is called Pork Chops. Okay, but this is the B-side. It's a vocal. Okay, the group is called the Ambassadors. Okay, and this is this group would later have 2 more releases on the PV label. Okay, and I forget the other one. An in-demand single they had. But anyway, this is from December of 1965. I don't know this. I got to redo this right up. December 1965. These are the Ambassadors, and it features Don Hodgen. Don Hodgen on lead, and this is for listener Adrian Viterbo in our YouTube chat room. It's called Too Young for Me. Here you go, Adrian. This is on the Fleet label, Fleet, from December 65. Here, Adrian, for you. Okay, there you go for Adrian Viterbo in our YouTube chat room. This group out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The Ambassadors there, that's Don Hodgen on lead. I guess that's how you say it. Too Young for Me is the name of the tune. That one there on the Fleet record label. That's not an easy record to find either. folks. Johnny G here, spinning the 45s, your requests. Let's fill a request now for listener Bob Cruz in Maryland as we go out to California for this one. This is on Lee Coing's Star label, which was out of Hollywood, California. Now, the lead singer is 19-year-old Joni Lyons. Now, earlier in 1963, she was in a duet with the West Coast artist Tommy Dotson on his Dotson label with a song called Don't Lie to Me. Okay, and she re-recorded it later in the year as a solo with her group called the Hitchhikers. But I'm playing the intended B-side, okay, which is also written by Tommy Dotson. It's arranged by Dale Bobbitt from November 1963 for Bob Cruz in Maryland. Let's give a listen to Joni Lyons and the Hitchhikers on Star Records. It's called The Loving Kind. Here you go, Bob, for you, Joan Lyons. Okay, there you go, Bob Cruz. That's for you. Not an easy record to find. Spence sold me well, you can get this, the pinks, the label, the stock copies of this are pink. The promos are white. The white kind. I have a white promo. Spence sold me this 45 a long time ago. November 63 release going out to Bob Cruz in Maryland. That's Joni Lyons and the Hitchhikers. The Lovin' Kind is the name of the tune on the Star label. There you go for that one. Let us continue here. We fill a request now. Well, this is a favorite tune for a lot of the people here in the on the 60s show. It's a request, and it's a favorite one for my chat moderator, Amy King. A request for listener Amy King, this singer born in Mansfield, Ohio, but raised in Buffalo, New York. His real name was Darrell Eubanks, but he recorded as Darrell Banks. Of course, he would sign with Revelot Records out of Detroit in 1966, and Amy requested his debut single, a tune written by Donnie Elbert, although they give credit to Banks on this single, but it was tied up in the courts for a long, long time, and it turned out that Elbert did eventually get credit for 50% of the song, but he always argued that Banks only suggested they speed it up a little bit, is what the thing was. But anyway, this charted number 27 on Billboard, number 24 on Cashbox, number 2 on the R&B chart, and a big number 1 record on WJLB out of Detroit from May of 1966 on the Revelot label. For my chat moderator, Amy King, here is Darrell Banks with Open the Door to Your Heart. Here you go, Amy, for you, Darrell Banks.
Walk right on in, stretch out your arm, let the love light shine on my soul, baby, and let love come running in. You know that I've needed you a long, long time. My pride is too much for me, baby, and I'm about to lose my mind. Walk right on in, let your love come running in. Open the door to your heart, baby. Open the door to your heart. Open the door to your heart. Let love come running in. Let your love come running in. Let it flow like a river. Let it shine like a light. Take all my blind soul, babe. Why don't you give it sight? I've tried to keep from loving you, but I've been loving you a little too long. Darling, darling, you've been so sweet to me. That's what keeps my love so strong. Walk right on in, let your love come running in. Open the door to your heart, baby. Open the door to your heart. Open the door to your heart. Let love come running in. Let your love come running in. Let it flow like a river. Let your love.
Okay, they like that one there in the YouTube chat room by request for Amy King, Johnny G's chat moderator. That is the debut single there for Darrell Banks, May 1966. That's on the Revelot record label. Open the Door to Your Heart is the name of the tune. That's his first two on the label. He would have two more on Atco in 1967, another on Cotillion in 1968, and then on Volt. He would have two releases in 69 on the Volt label. And Busta Bass mentioned it in the chat room there that on February 24th of 1970, at the age of 32, he died from a gunshot wound by a policeman who was involved in an affair with his girlfriend. These domestic disputes never turn out well. Split up or divorce or whatever you want to do instead of sneaking around. But eventually, because a great singer there was snuffed out, it was terrible how that happened, but a great, great tune by Darrell Banks. There you go. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for Wayne Pigna as we go back to Detroit now for this gal. Now, she would make her debut in 1964 with a release on the Kiki label as LaWanda William, which was her real name, but she would then change her name to Juanita Williams, and she did two releases that came out on Eddie Wingate's Golden World record label. This tune written by Bob Hamilton and Popcorn Wiley and Ronnie Savoy. It's arranged by Sammy Lowe. If I see Sammy Lowe on the label, I buy the record no matter what. It could be anything. I'll just buy it. Just sight unseen. But this one from September of 1964. Let's give a listen to Juanita Williams. Juanita Williams on the Golden World label. I'm going to flip this over too because I like the flip side. But this is the ballad side for Wayne Pigna. Juanita Williams with You Knew What You Were Getting. Here you go, Wayne, for you, Juanita Williams. Okay, there you go. That one there going out to Wayne Pigna. That is the sound of Juanita Williams. Yes, Ed Brown mentioned, kind of sounding a little bit like Dionne Warwick on that side. I'd say September 1964, Golden World Records, You Knew What You Were Getting is the name of the tune. Now, she would have one more release in 1965 on the Wingate label. Then in 1967, she would form the Honeybees with her sister Barbara Ann Williams and Mary Lewis, recorded for the Garrison label, a record that I do not have and a big in-demand record. But let's give a listen to the flip side of this, okay, because it's a totally different style on the flip side. This is a Johnny G bonus here, okay? We're going to flip the 45 over, and this is another Bob Hamilton, Ronnie Savoy, and A. Hamilton. Who was A. Hamilton? I don't see it there. But anyway, this is Golden World number 18, if you collect the label, as Malcolm says, a great label. Okay, so let's give a listen to, I think this might have been the intended A-side, but it's a bonus. It's called Baby Boy. This is the flip side of Wayne's request, You Knew What You Were Getting. This is Juanita Williams from September 64. Baby Boy is the name of the tune. Okay, September 1964 release there. That is the sound of Juanita Williams. Every time I go to my thing, I widen the screen. But there you go. That's a great quarter invested, 25 cents invested on that 45. It's a good one. Prior to, well, that's Baby Boy. That's a bonus track there. And prior to that, we heard You Knew What You Were Getting for Wayne Pigna and the sound of Juanita Williams on the Golden World record label. Let us continue here. Now let's fill a request for Troy Goodall in our YouTube chat room. This is a flip side of a 45. I played a request for Tommy Albergo on the July 15th show. I played the Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, their big hit, a song called Shop Around on the Tamla record label. This is the flip side, okay? And it was a tune written by lead singer Smokey Robinson, produced by Berry Gordy Jr. And this charted number 31 on WSGN in Birmingham, Alabama. And I remember when there was a clip of Michael Jackson singing this. Copyright Police came out on that Baby Boy. I don't know. That's weird. But they're definitely going to be out on this one, so you're going to have to hit your hearts here now that we get to the Motown sound. But anyway, let's flip over Shop Around by the Miracles and fill a request for Troy Goodall, September 1960 release. The Miracles on Tamla Records with Who's Loving You. Here you go, Troy, for you, The Miracles.
When I had you here, I treated you bad and wrong, my dear. And since, girl, since you went away, don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who is loving you. I should have never made you cry. And since, girl, since you've been gone, don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and oh, wonder who is loving you. Life without love is oh so lonely. I don't think that I'm gonna make it. Well, my life, all my love belongs to you only. Come on home, girl. Come on and take it, because all I can do since you've been gone is cry. And if you ever wonder and worry your pretty little head about what I do, don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down and wonder who is loving you. Who's loving you?
B-sides here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Finally had to find out. I can't tell you how many copies I have of this record. I played the original the original version of Shop Around. I think they left this one the same. I don't think they re-recorded this side. But there you go, going out to a Troy Goodall in our YouTube chat room. They like that tune there in the chat room there. September 1960, that's the B-side to Shop Around. The Gremlins are out on that tune for sure. Smokey Robinson on lead with the Miracles on Tamla Records. Who's Loving You is the name of that tune. As we continue now, let's fill a request for Edmund Williams in Queens, New York, as this gal was discovered while she was babysitting for the daughter of songwriters Carole King and Jerry Goffin. And they were writers for Aldon Music at the time. And Edmund requested her ninth and final release for Don Kirshner's Dimension label out of New York City. And this gal was born in Belhaven, North Carolina. Her real name, Eva Boyd, but you know her as Little Eva. This tune written by Chip Taylor, produced by Jack Lewis, arranged and conducted by Charlie Colello. And this is actually the B-side of the 45. The A-side was called Wake Up John, but I think this is the better side, in my opinion, that Edmund requested. From February 1965, let's give a listen to Little Eva. Little Eva on the Dimension label for Edmund Williams. It's called Taking Back What I Said. Here you go, Edmund, for you, Little Eva.
I'll never climb a mountain for you, not for you. I'll never swim the river for you, that will never do. Since you said goodbye, and you made me cry, taking back what I said. Rather be dead than to go on loving you. I'll never catch a moonbeam for you, nevermore. I'll never steal the starlight for you, baby, that's for sure. Since you made me blue and said we were through, taking back what I said. Rather be dead than to go on loving you. Who else could give you all of those wonderful things? Wonderful things. But to find out what you're missing, you'll go running back to me. But I'll never try those teardrops for you, nevermore. I'll never make your cloudy sky blue, baby, that's for sure. Since you said goodbye, and you made me cry, I'm taking back what I said. Rather be dead than to go on loving you. Since you said goodbye, and you made me cry, I'm taking back what I said. Rather be dead than to go on loving you. I'm taking back what I said. Rather be dead than to go on loving you.
Okay, there you go. That is Little Eva, her final single. Whoops. Hold on a second, folks. That is her final single on the Dimension label. That one there by request for Edmund Williams. I lost my place here. From February 1965. Copyright Police are out now. It's only just a matter of time. Isn't that what Brooke Benton sang? But there you go, from February 65. Taking Back What I Said is the name of the tune on the Dimension record label. What else do we need to say? No, nothing else to say on that. But let us continue here, and let's see. Fill a request for listener Bill Obe in New Jersey. It's before this. It wasn't prepared. Where are you? Here we go. And this is, let's see, here we go. And of course, you know that Bill Obe is going to be my in-studio guest. Mark your calendars on the 27th, August 27th. Bill Obe will be bringing a whole bunch of LPs here. Johnny G practice queuing up LPs here so I don't mess it up. But I'll be really working that day. But Bill will be here with a, it's called Original LP Only Tracks from the 1960s Artists. Okay, and let's see. You can go to my YouTube page and you'll see it there. You can actually hit it so you get notified. But that's that show is on a Thursday afternoon, beginning at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, 1 to 4. Bill will be here for 3 hours. And he will be my in-studio guest. Original album-only tracks from 1960s artists, including some bonus features. This will take place Thursday, August 27th, 2026, 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1960s artists include primarily vocal groups, of which many had hit single 45s, and but the show will feature a lesser-known original tracks by those artists on the LP. And the music sound quality will be high grade, of course. Johnny G won't ask for anything less than that. And the viewers will be provided background information on all the tracks aired, including a visual that Johnny G will hold up along with the album cover so you can check it out. So anyway, please mark your calendars for August 27th for my in-studio guest, Bill Obe. And Karen Efron will be here in September also. I think the 17th, I think is the date, unless I am wrong. But she will be here too. So we got all, and special guests will be lined up here on the program, and future guests too. So stay tuned. So speaking of Bill Obe, here is a request for Bill. And this one could be in better shape, and it's not on my favorite vinyl. It's a styrene press, unless, Bill, you have a white promo on this. I know Bill has this record. And you all know this artist, too, okay? The singer from Rogers, Texas, born Joseph Arrington Jr., better known, of course, as Joe Tex, signed with Sid Nathan's King Records way back in 1955. You should request some of his earlier stuff, folks, on the King label. He would also have releases on the Ace label and other labels too, but he signed with Buddy Killen's Dial label in 1961. He would have 55 releases on the label through 1979. Now, Bill requested his 12th release, a song he wrote, and it's produced by the label owner, Buddy Killen, and this did chart number 46 on Billboard, number 15 on the R&B chart, and this was a number 6 record on WAMS, if you were listening in Wilmington, Delaware. From February 65, Mr. Joe Tex on Dial Records. It's called You Better Get It. Here you go, Bill, for you, Joe Tex.
If you see something and you want it, you had better get it. If you see something and you want it, you had better get it. But 1, 2, 3, make sure when that 4, 5, 6, you know what to do with it. So if you see something and you want it, you had better get it. Now girls, I know that there have been times that you've seen a man that you love to call your very own. But you knew all the time that your best girlfriend had her heart set on that same man. So you stood aside because you didn't want to hurt her in case you won him and she lost him. But listen, girls, remember the old saying that says, all is fair in love and war. And if you see a man that you want, you go on and get that man. Because let me tell you one thing. 1, 2, 3, if you don't do it. 4, 5, 6, another woman will beat you to it. So if you see a man and you want him, you had better get him. Listen, fellas. Oh, I know that there have been times you've seen a woman that you love to call your very own too. But all the time you knew that your best buddy had his eyes set on that same woman. So you didn't want to compete against him because you knew that you had what it took to get her and he didn't. But listen, fellas, remember the old saying that says, every man for himself and God for us all. So if you see that woman and you want that woman, you go on and get that woman. Cause 1, 2, 3, if you wait too long, 4, 5, 6, another man will have her and gone. So if you see a woman and you want her, you had better get her.
Okay, there you go. That one there by request for listener Bill Olben, New Jersey. That is the sound of Joe Tex. Joe Tex from February 1965 on Dial Records. You Better Get It is the name of the tune. That's his 12th release on the Dial label. What should I play now? The Impressions You've Been Cheating? I should play that on next. But anyway, we're not going to do that. We're going to play a request for listener Elaine Wade in our YouTube chat room. So this is a 45 that has eluded Elaine for a while, but I'm sure confident you will get a copy of this sooner or later. And this is on the ABC Paramount record label. This trio, you know this trio from Philadelphia, PA, and this is their third release for ABC Paramount Records, a tune written by Artie Resnick and Kenny Young. It's produced by Jerry Ross and arranged by Joe Renzi. And this features Carol Jackson on lead. This charted number 98, only did number 98, should have been better, on WIBG in Philadelphia from July 1965, going out to Elaine Wade in our YouTube chat room. Here are the Sapphires. Sapphires with their tune called Evil One. Here you go, Elaine, for you, the Sapphires.
Evil one, get away. Evil one.
you got old Satan in your heart and what you have me hooked. You're cheating on the start. Evil one, get away. Evil one, stay away. Ooh, you mean and cruel. Do you think I'm a fool? Evil one, yeah, get away. Evil one, you better stay away. Evil one, yeah, you better get away. Evil one, you better stay away.
Okay, there you go. The great sound of the Sapphires here on the Vinyl Treasure Show, going out to Elaine Wade in our YouTube chat room. A song entitled Evil One on the ABC Paramount record label. That is Carol Jackson, the lead singer there, July 1965 release. Hopefully you're digging on the cool tunes tonight. If you are, give Johnny G a thumbs up. Very important, the reactions on this on the YouTube, any YouTube programs that you are involved in, all the actions of typing on the on the wall of the YouTube of that podcaster or the creator, and in the chat room, and the likes and the subscriptions, all important because they have a new way to push out these videos. And the more action Johnny G gets, the more listeners come into the program here. So let us continue here. This is a flip side request from a while ago for Frank and Jerry Gingaro as we go back to the Motown sound. This duet featured this duet from Detroit on Motown. They are Sherry Taylor and Singin' Sammy Ward, whose real name was James T. Woodley, and played the side for Frank and Jerry on one of the earlier shows called Oh Lover. Also requested the flip side, a tune written and produced by Berry Gordy Jr. This came out in October of 1960. Here are Sherry Taylor and Singin' Sammy Ward on the Pink Motown label. It's called That's Why I Love You So Much. Here you go, Frank and Jerry, for you. Sherry Taylor and Singin' Sammy Ward. Here we go.
You makes me happy when I am sad. You makes me feel good when things are bad. That's why I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. Pains of love are hard to bear unless you find someone who really cares. That's why. That's why I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. No one can chill me like you. No one can chill me like you. It makes me feel so doggone fine to know that your love is mine's on my own. In the morning, you squeeze me tight, baby. In the evening, you kiss me goodnight. Oh, darling, that's why. Oh, that's why I love you so much. 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 I love you so much.
Okay, there you go. That one there going out to Frank and Jerry Gingaro. That is the sound of, lost my place here. Johnny losing my place. Here we go. October 1960, that is a duet between Sherry Taylor and Singin' Sammy Ward. That's Why I Love You So Much, which is on the Pink Motown label. And we, prior to that, maybe about a month ago, Maybe we heard Oh Lover. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request, or a suggestion, I should say, for Larry Neal in our YouTube chat room. And let's see, it's not on that page. It is on the next page. Okay, and interesting here, Larry, that this song popped in your head as a, so what reminded you of this record, Larry? Something did. Okay, this next singer, he was born in Chicago, Illinois, but he started singing with the Pilgrim Travelers back in 1957 and began his solo career in 1960 on the Shardy label. I have that 45 in the collection. He would sign with Capitol Records in 1961, had 28 releases on the label through 1970. Of course, his biggest hit on Capitol was in 1966. If you remember his 13th release, it was called Love is a Hurting Thing. But this is his 16th release on the label, a tune written by John Anderson, and then this didn't do that bad for him. Charted number 22 on the Billboard chart, was number 21 on WKLO, if you were listening in Louisville, Kentucky, from January 1967. A suggestion for Larry Neal in our YouTube chat room. Let's give a listen to Lou Rawls. Lou Rawls on the Capitol label. It's called Charlene, it's Trouble Down Trouble Down Here Below. This is going out to Larry Neal. Here you go, Larry, for you.
The trouble down here below, trouble down here below. Well, I know how to make it to the top of the mountain, 'cause I've been there a time or so. But how can I rest on the mountain top, knowing the trouble down here below? Yeah, yeah, trouble down here below. I got a mother, father, sister, brothers crying down here in a world of trouble. Well, trouble down here below. Yeah, yeah, trouble down here below. Now people drinking and a gambling, roving and a rambling, fighting and a shooting. If they are hating and disputing, Lord, Lord, it ain't no trouble on the mountain, but there's trouble down here below. Yeah, yeah, trouble down here below. There's trouble down. Trouble out here. My brothers and sisters are crying in a world of trouble. I can't have no peace on the mountain top, 'cause I'm worried and I'm troubled. No, no, it ain't no trouble on the mountain, but there's trouble down here below. Down here below.
Okay, there you go. What a cool tune there. That is Mr. Lou Rawls. Lou Rawls going out to Larry Neal in our YouTube chat room. January 1967 release there. Trouble Down Here Below is the name of the tune. That's on the Capitol record label. What did I say? That was his 18th John G cannot see. His 16th release. 16th release for the Capitol record label. I don't think it says maybe it says, let me see. Busta Bass mentioned an LP. And let me just see. I know a picture sleeve comes with this. No, produced by David Axelrod. was all it says. But anyway, it's a cool record. Bought that for 10 cents a long, long time ago. Johnny G's spinning original vinyl 45s. It's our soul show. So if you like soul 45s, you should email Johnny G with your requests at vinyltreasures@aol.com. I'll get it on a future Vinyl Treasures show. Let's fill a request now for Leonard Mancini in our YouTube chat. And one of the first labels I started collecting was VJ Records. Okay, my aunt had a lot of VJ stuff in her collection. Of course, she started with like the Eldorados way back, but there are a lot of cool records on this label. And Leonard requested this a singer from Spokane, Washington, started recording back in 1961 for Lou Bedell's Era label. He would sign to Al Allen's Unical label with 4 releases, and I think his biggest hit was a song called Enamorado was his biggest hit, I think it was, but that's his best-known single. But this is a VJ release, which I think is one of his better singles, in my opinion. It's a song he wrote with Phil Sloan. Phil Sloan, okay? Recorded at Gold Star Studios. This is arranged by Larry Levine, okay, from May of 1965. Going out to Leonard Mancini in our YouTube chat room. Let's give a listen to Keith Colley. Keith Colley on the VJ label. It's called Welcome Home Baby. Here you go, Leonard, for you, Keith Colley.
Did the town, and now you're tired of running round. You want to come back home. Now you're sorry that you ever did go. Welcome home, baby. It's good to have you in.
Okay, that one there for Leonard Mancini in our YouTube chat room. Keith Colley. Keith Colley there from May 65 on VJ Records, a song entitled Welcome Home Baby. And another one that he does that's pretty, he has the original version of the song called Shame, Shame, if you know that tune, as done by, with the Magic Lanterns had a big hit with that record, but it was, what was it, on Columbia Records, I think. But this, you know, I found these records in the wild because I collect that label. I collect all these labels. Johnny G needs his head examined. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for Graylin, a.k.a. G-Dog, in our YouTube chat room. This singer was previously the lead singer of Rochelle and the Candles. You may know their hit from 1961 called Once Upon a Time. Came out on the Swingin' record label, but he went solo in 1963 with releases on that label, Swingin' Records, and also other labels like Challenge and like Magnum. And this one that I'm featuring, it's Bob Keene's Bronco label. Co-written and arranged by Barry White. So Barry White involvement on this. It's a great record too. It's his first of two on the Bronco label from August 1966. Let's give a listen to Johnny Wyatt. Johnny Wyatt on Bronco Records for Graylin in our YouTube chat room. Actually, both chat rooms. It's called This Thing Called Love. Here you go, Graylin, for you, Johnny Wyatt. Okay, there you go. That is a cool dancing tune. Listen to Tony Crosby. We'll send that one out to you, too. You're dancing on your rug for that one, but that's a request for Graylin, a.k.a. G-Dog, in our YouTube chat room. Great sound there. Johnny Wyatt, August 1966 on the Bronco label. Song entitled This Thing Called Love. Early Barry White involvement there. You know, listen, Barry White had did a lot of great things here for the music industry. Too bad that we lost him a long time ago. My mother used to like what was the name of the Sounds Orchestra, the Love, what was it called? What was his group called on 20th Century Fox? The Love Unlimited Orchestra. That's what it was. He was, with the Love Unlimited Orchestra and all those cool tunes. I wonder if I can get away with Barry White here on the program. You think I could? I don't know. I got them all. They're all over there. They're every record I got. I'm not going to tell you the story. I was in Italy one time, and they were selling cassettes, and I'm listening to this record, and he's like, "What is he singing?" It was some kind of love song. It was funny. I can't say, but I got the 45. Anyway, I should play it. Anyway, let us continue here. Let's fill a request for Record Ralph in Syracuse now. He precedes me. No, yeah, he is before me on Saturday nights on Oldies and More Radio with his show. I wrote his show down, and his show is called, oh, Johnny, come on, man. Here it is. His show is called A Great Gold from 7 to 9 on Saturdays. Precedes me on Oldies and More Radio there. And I asked him, I said, and he's buying records now too, and he runs into the station manager, Joe T. So if you do, say hi to Joe T for me when you see him there. But so this is a request for Record Ralph as we go to New Orleans, Louisiana now. And this singer, first recording for Savoy Records way back in 1954, and a member of a group called the Blue Diamonds that I have featured on that Saturday night program. His real name was Ernest Cador Jr., okay, Ernest Cador Jr., but he would go solo in 1955, recording for Specialty, which I do have in the collection too. Best known for his 1961 hit on the Minute label, if you know the song called Mother-in-Law, a record that my Aunt Mary liked too, by the way. But he recorded on so many different labels through his career: Ember, Instant, Minute, Janice, Sansu, and Don Roby's Duke label. But Ralph requested his 5th of 11 on Minute Records, a tune written by Naomi Neville, a.k.a. Alan Tucson. This charted number 71 on Billboard, number 2 on WOOK in Washington, D.C., if you were listening. Let's go to October of 1961 for Record Ralph, Mr. Ernie K. Doe. Ernie K. Doe on Minute Records. The song is called A Certain Girl. Here you go, Ralph, for you, Ernie K. Doe.
There's a certain girl I've been after a long, long time. What's her name? Can't tell you. No. I can't reveal her name until I get her. What's her name? Can't tell you. No. I try time and time again. We end up as nothing but friends. There's a certain girl I've been after a long, long time. What's her name? Can't tell you. No. There's a certain chick I've been sweet on since I met her. What's her name? Can't tell you. No. Don't ask me her name, I won't reveal it until I get her. What's her name? Can't tell you. No. One day I wake up and say, just to have you, I'll be your slave. As a certain girl I've been in love with a long, long time. What's her name? Can't tell you. There's a certain girl I've been after a long, long time. What's her name? Can't tell you. No. I can't reveal her name until I get her. What's her name? Can't tell you. No. I try time and time again. We end up as nothing but friends. There's a certain chick I've been in love with a long, long time. What's her name? Can't tell you. There's a certain girl I've been after a long, long time. What's her name? Can't tell you. I can't reveal her name until I get her. What's her name? Can't tell you. One day I wake up and say, just to have you, I'll be your slave. There's a certain girl I've been in love with a long, long time. What's her name? Can't tell you.
There you go, folks. Hold on a second here. I got crossed up. Charlene, where is... I don't see that Candy Staten song on the list here. I gotta find another record here. Oh, my goodness. Here, hold on a second. Let me find something for... All right, let's do this. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances. All right, there you go. That's Sound of New Orleans here on the Vinyl Treasure Show, going out to a Record Ralph from October 1961. Ernie K. Doe, copyright Gremlins are out on that one. Ernie K. Doe, A Certain Girl on the Minute record label. And let us continue now. I wanted to play that Candy Staten record, but I can't. The write-up isn't here. But let's play a request for Tom Maver. Let's see. Yeah, this one's here because I like this gal from Beaumont, Texas. Her real name is Barbara Ozen. I said that right? Reed Ozen, O-Z-E-N. Barbara Ozen, first recording for Eric Records in 1962. I like that record called Gimme a Break. Of course, her biggest hit on the Jamie label was called You'll Lose a Good Thing. I saw an old clip. She is a left-handed guitar player, which is pretty cool. And Tom Maver requested her 9th release on Jamie Records. She had 15. This is her 9th release. It's a song she wrote, produced by Huey Moe. This charted number 59 on Billboard, number 19 on the R&B chart, and this was a number 5 on KAYC out of Beaumont, Texas, by request for listener Tom Maver. Let's give a listen to Barbara Lynn. Barbara Lynn on Jamie. It's called Oh Baby, parentheses, We Got a Good Thing Going. Here you go, Tom, for you, Miss Barbara Lynn.
No matter how much he wants me, I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna stick right here. I know how much you care. So don't worry, baby, 'cause I'm right here at home. Oh, baby, oh, baby, we've got a good thing going. He may talk about me and scandalize my name, but deep down inside, baby, I know you're my only man. So don't worry about me, baby, 'cause I'm right here at home. Oh, baby, oh, baby, we've got a good thing going. Maybe I knew him once upon a time, but that's all in the past, baby. Now, baby, make me know you're mine, oh, mine, oh, mine. No matter how much he wants me, I'm not going nowhere, no, no. I'm gonna stick right here, baby. I know how much you care. So don't worry about me, baby, 'cause I'm right here at home. Oh, baby, oh, baby, we got a good thing going. Yeah, baby, got a good thing going. Yeah, baby, got a good thing going. Yeah, baby, good thing going.
Okay, April 64 release there. Great sound by Barbara Lynn. Barbara Lynn on the Jamie label. What did I say? That was her 9th release, 9th of 15 on Jamie Records. Oh, baby, we got a good thing going. A great tune there going out to a Tom Maver in our YouTube chat room. Let us continue. Let's listen. We got Johnny G playing with fire here. We got through. Well, I got 2 minutes before I've been on for 3 hours, and that is, I call that success. If I get on without them shutting me down after all the hits that I played here on the program. But let's fill a request now for Gary McClendon in our YouTube chat room. He requested this duo from Newark, New Jersey. This is their first release on Herman Gimbel's... wait. No, that's not right, Charlene. This is on Joe Mata. This is not their first release. Okay, they They are Sam Gary and Bill Johnson. Okay. Wait a minute. This is their. Wait a minute. Maybe I read this wrong. Okay. No, it is correct. Okay. It's my mistake. I said when I saw the karate label, I said I didn't play it. I don't have it on karate, but I have to backtrack. It is correct. This was first released on the karate label out of New York City. Okay. 1 month later, it would get picked up by Johnny Nash and Danny Sims' Joda label. So that's how I have it. Found this in the wild. But the tune written by Bill Johnson, Sam Gary, and Margaret Nash, arranged by Johnny Nash. Sometimes I got to be careful with the Johnny Nash records for some reason because they blocked them. But I played the flip of this before and it was okay. But anyway, they are Sam and Bill. They are Sam Gary and Bill Johnson. This came out in July of 1965. I usually play the flip of this, which is a ballad called For Your Love, which was the Ed Townsend record. But this is the flip side for Gary McClendon in our YouTube chat room, July 65. Sam and Bill with Beautiful Baby. Here you go, Gary, for you, Sam and Bill. Okay, there you go. That one there going out to Gary McClendon in our YouTube chat. I got nervous because the air conditioner shut off behind me, so now everything is like quiet. But there you go. That is Sam and Bill. Sam and I lost my place. Darn it. Here. Yeah. July 1965, Sam and Bill on Joe. I have it on Joda. It also came out on the karate label. Beautiful Baby is the name of the tune. Thank you all for tuning into the program this evening. We are in Vinyl Treasure Overtime now. Actually, yeah, we've been in overtime for a while, but actually I've been on only 2 minutes of overtime. I was a little bit late, but let us continue here. Probably go to the bottom of the hour. I don't want to go too late. Johnny G's got things to do tomorrow, but let us continue. Fill requests for Record Hound, Darren in our YouTube chat room as lost my place here in this singer from a British Canadian artist. John G can't get it out tonight. I can't. He would become the lead singer of Blood, Sweat, and Tears, but prior to becoming the lead singer of and we just lost him too. Charlene doesn't have the date here, but he just passed away not too long ago. I think I played, Troy requested a record by Blood, Sweat, and Tears that we played, the You Made Me So Very Happy. We featured that here on, or I think that was the record we played, but we just lost him. And he had some solo recordings before he was the lead singer of Blood, Sweat, and Tears in 1965 for the Atco record label, but then in 1966 he had 2 releases on the Tower label. Now, Darren requested his second release, a song he co-wrote. His real name was David Henry Thornett. Okay, but and here he is on this release as David Clayton Thomas, and he's being backed up by, I don't think it mentions it on the label, the uncredited group is called the Bossmen, and they included Tony Calicott, he's on piano, Jack Mowbray on guitar, Billy Ross on guitar, Jamie Todd on bass, Al O'Brien on drums, and of course David Clayton Thomas on vocals and lead guitar. And anyway, this one from July of 1966, by request for Record Hound, a.k.a. Darren, in our YouTube chat room from July 66. Here is David Clayton Thomas with Brainwashed. Here you go, Darren, for you.
I've been brainwashed. 100% of them don't give a been brainwashed. Oh, yeah. They've been brainwashed. Oh, tell me now.
Okay, there you go. That one there going out to Record Hound, a.k.a. Darren, in our YouTube chat room. That is the late David Clayton Thomas, July 1966. His second of two on the Tower label. Brainwashed is the name of Johnny G. Brainwashing my listeners into these cool 45s. A song entitled Brainwash there for Record Hound. And thank you, Elaine, for mentioning that we lost him on June 24th, 2026. Okay, as we're losing all these singers. And, of course, he would join Blood, Sweat, and Tears after the leader, Al Cooper, left the group. And he would record with that group, I think, till what, 1970? No. He would leave in 72 for his second solo career after that. But anyway, let us continue here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Let's fill a request now for UK listeners Paul and Kevin in Yorkshire. Okay, this gal from Ohio started as a jazz vocalist in the 1950s. In 1959, she would move to New York City. And in 1960, she signed with Capitol Records. Lots of releases on the Capitol label. Her biggest hit was in 1964, a song called You Don't Know How Glad I Am. But here is her 25th release, 25th of 33 releases on the Capitol record label. And we're going to play both sides of this. This is the A side of the 45, written by Angelo, looks like an Italian name, Badalamenti, and Frank Staton. It's produced by David Kavanaugh. This is arranged by H.B. Barnum, and this charted number 29 on Billboard, number 15 on the R&B chart, and a big number 2 record on WKFR, if you were listening, in Battle Creek, Michigan, from March 1968. Here is Nancy Wilson. Nancy Wilson on Capitol for Paul and Kevin in Yorkshire. It's called Face It Girl, It's Over. Here you go, Paul and Kevin, for you.
When you look into his eyes and he turns away, when you're at a corner table and there's nothing much to say, does he have to draw your pictures? Does he have to spell it out? Face it, girl, it's over. Oh, yeah, it's over. When he glances at his watch and it isn't late, and you try hard to amuse him, but he doesn't concentrate, just how plainly can he tell you? Does he have to shout out loud? Face it, girl! Face it, girl! Oh, yeah! It's over! What's the use in hanging on? While he slowly slips away from you. Don't go along for the ride. Keep some semblance of pride. There's really nothing else you can do. Well, the time has come, I know, for our last goodbye. Guess I'll have to go on living when it's easier to die. Give me strength enough to take it like a woman should. Give me the strength I need to take it. Gotta go on, I gotta make it. I know it's over. It's over.
Okay, there you go. That's a cool sound there for Nancy Wilson. Nancy Wilson on the Capitol label. That was the intended A side there. What did I do with my a song entitled "Face It, It's Over"? Okay, that was from March of 1968. Let's give a listen to the flip side here because it's a little bit of a dancing tune here. We flip it over here. And hold on a second. Let me get it on here. Here we go. And let's flip it over. And this side written by Charles Singleton and Nancy Wilson. And this is with H.B. Barnum music produced by David Cavanaugh. So this is different production on this side. But you just heard the A side, Face It Girl, It's Over, for Paul and Kevin in Yorkshire. This is the flip they requested, March 68. Nancy Wilson with The End of Our Love. This is on Capitol Records. Here you go, Paul and Kevin.
It was so nice in the beginning. We had so much going for us. We had love, we had each other. Baby, it was marvelous. Oh, but the bottom dropped out when you met her. She really tore our playhouse down. And we lost all the happiness, baby, that you and I had found. The end of a thing sweeter than wine. Well, we were doing just fine. But in the things we used to dream of, and just like that, it's the end of our love. I remember how we started. We thought we'd make it all the way. We had love, we had each other, but it's a different thing today. You let her turn you around and mislead you. You're not the same sweet thing, oh no. Yeah, she sure got to you, baby. Oh, she made you let me go. The end of a kiss, no more to discuss. How could this happen to us? The end of things we used to dream of, and just like that, it's the end of our love. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the end of our love. It's the end of our
Okay, that one there going out to UK listeners, Paul and Kevin in Yorkshire. That's the sound of Nancy Wilson What do you want for 10 cents there, Nancy Wilson? That's the B-side there, song entitled The End of Our Love. Came out in March of 1968. And prior to that, we heard the A-side, Face It Girl, It's Over, on the Capitol record label. Great sounds by Nancy Wilson. Let us continue. We'll go to the bottom of the hour. Well, it's almost at the bottom of the hour here, but let's fill a request for Jessica Stanley in our YouTube chat room, as we heard from one of the members of this group earlier in the program, Sheila Ferguson, for David Milford, but she was a member of this group called the 3 Degrees, and I don't know at this time, okay, but they're out of Philadelphia. And let's see, they were discovered by Richard Barrett. They signed with the Swan label to have 7 releases. This is their 5th release, a tune written by Gonzalo Roig and Jack Shear, of course, produced by Richard Barrett. And at this time, I think the group included Fayette Pickney, Janet Jones, and Helen Scott. And I think Helen Scott is on lead for this one. Elaine Wade, correct me if I am wrong, if you know. This was number 60 on WIBG, charted number 60 on WIBG in Philadelphia. And this is by request for Jessica Stanley in our YouTube chat room from January 66. Here are the 3 Degrees on Swan. The song is called Yours. Here you go, Jessica, for you, the 3 Degrees.
Darling, I know you have to go away, and I'm going to miss you oh so much, but you don't have to worry about me, because I'll always be yours till the stars lose their glory.
Okay, there you go. That one there going out to a listener, Jessica Stanley. Thank you, Tommy Albergo, saying that that one there recorded by the Flamingos earlier. But this one released in January of 1966, the 3 Degrees there. And we agree, Helen Scott on lead, their rendition of the tune Yours on the Swan record label. Now, the flip side is I think, a song called Maybe, kind of like an up-tempo version, which they redid for Roulette Records, much slower in a different style. Maybe I'll compare those two on the next show. Johnny G is your Wednesday night disc jockey, although we are on Thursday. And if you would like to make a request on a future Vinyl Treasure show, email me at vinyltreasures@aol.com. That is the best way. This is our first show of the week. I'll be back. It wouldn't be something if I did a spontaneous show tomorrow, but I can't do that. Not tomorrow, I can't. But I will be back on Saturday night at 9 p.m. right here on YouTube and Oldies and More Radio. And I play, it's a 50s show, so I play a lot of earlier sides, like early 1950s, and we end about 1957. And then we pick it up on Sunday with 1958 and later. I think I closed last week from 1966 with the Contenders with a song called The Clock. But it's like vocal group stuff, some blues, because I get requests for some blues and some rockabilly on that show. But the Saturday night show is early stuff. So if you're kind of adventurous and you want to find out about this music, at least the early stuff, you should tune into that program. And I try to be, I'm not, Arch calls me a professor, or calls me the professor, but I mean, I know a little bit about the records because I've owned them. I've been a collector probably my entire, since a teenager, and I've been involved in the music. And then as I made more money, I ended up spending a lot more bucks on these records, and some of them pretty, and I'm still buying, okay, kind of a little bit, but I'm tamed a little bit more. But anyway, but let us continue here. Let's fill a request now, because we're going to sign off soon. Let's fill a request for Chuck Smith. I saw you in the chat room, Chuck, and I like this record. This group from Atlanta, Georgia, they formed while they were in high school. The inspiration for their name was from a hat, if you know the hat. And I don't think I would look good in that hat. It's, what is it called? Tam O'Shanters? Bust the bass. Did you ever have a Tam O'Shanter? I don't know if I would look good in the Tam O'Shanter. My head is too fat for that. I think that's for more skinnier guys, not heavier guys. But they were performing for 10 years before they were discovered by Atlanta music man Bill Lowry. Okay, Bill Lowry owns some labels like NRC Records, and Joe South recorded and worked for Lowry and became their songwriter and producer. And in August of 1962, they would have their debut single on the Philadelphia-based Arlen label, a great tune they do called Untie Me. But after a 5 for the Arlen label, they would sign with ABC Paramount Records in 1963, and they had 18 releases on ABC Paramount through 1969. Now, Chuck requested their 8th release, which is actually a cover tune. This song was first recorded by the songwriter Ray Whitley, which I played on the program not too long ago. He wrote the tune. Now, this version charted number 7 on WHSL in Wilmington, North Carolina, and it features Joseph Pope on lead from October of 1965. Let's give a listen to the Tams. The Tams on ABC Paramount, going out to Chuck Smith and their rendition of the tune, I've Been Hurt. Here you go, Chuck, for you.
I've been hurt like I've never been saw you with another guy. He was holding you tight. I've been hurt, darling, I've been hurt. I've been hurt like I've never been hurt before. 'Cause you lied, you lied to me. So leave me alone. 'Cause I've been hurt. I've been hurt. Yes, I've been hurt. Darling, you cheated on me, girl. Well, you lied.
Okay, there you go. That one there going out to Chuck Smith in our YouTube chat room. Great sound of the Tams. Okay, the Tams on the ABC Paramount record label, October 1965. I've Been Hurt is the name of the tune. A great tune they do. And my aunt liked their song called Be Young, Be Foolish, Be Happy, their rendition of that tune. She liked it. And, of course, Bill Deal and the Rondells also covered this tune, a great sound that they do also. So that one there going out to Chuck Smith in our YouTube chat room. Let me get one on here. Even though David Vielma says he did not request this, I'm going to play it for him because I know he likes the tune. He was on his way to work, and I know you got to send me some 60s requests, David. You have to do that. I don't know what your schedule is anymore. But anyway, let's see. Here we go. And I remember this tune. We're going to go into 1971 now. And so this group is from Long Beach, California. They formed in 1969, originally recorded as, or they backed up Eric Burden, originally on the MGM label, and they were known as War. In 1970, Eric Burden would leave the group, and they would sign with United Artists Records in 1971. And this is their third release on the label. Somebody requested this tune, and David said he didn't, but he likes the tune, so we're going to play it. The members were Charles Miller, Harold Brown, Howard Scott, Lee Oscar, Lonnie Jordan, and Papa D. Allen. This is produced by Jerry Goldstein. It features Howard Scott and Lee Jordan. They're the lead singers on this. And Howard Scott played guitar and Lee Jordan was on the keyboards. This charted number 16 on Billboard, number 12 on the R&B chart, and this was a big #1 record on KDKO in Littleton, Colorado from November 71. Let's give a listen to War on United Artists, and it's called Slippin' Into Darkness, and this is going out to David Vielma. Here you go, David, for you.
Well, soon you're gonna pay.
Well, I knew it was too good to be true there. That is the, so I was gonna play this, oh, darn it. Johnny Blades, I was gonna get your record on here, but I guess I can't do that because it's gonna they shut me down. Well, listen, it was about time. Anyway, hold on a second, folks. I apologize for that. Now I gotta come up with a closer here. I was gonna play a record well, definitely the Smokey Robinson and the Miracles record was gonna really get me down. But let's see here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm still gonna play a closer here. I just shouldn't. Well, I got to do one for Oldies fan. Let's see. What would be a safe record to close with that they won't shut me down? That someone I didn't play here. Let's see. Can't do that. It's Motown. That's whatever. I can't do that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna close with this one because this is appropriate. This should be okay. Okay, it should be. But listen, I'm not sure. But anyway, there you go. That tune there going out to David Vielma in our YouTube chat room as he's traveling to work. The great sound there. I remember that record when it came out. That is War from November 1970. That's on United Artists Records. Slipping into Darkness. How did it sound? That was I don't think it was it's a stereo recording. How did it sound on my sound system here? But anyway, that is a great tune to play there. But that's going to do it for Johnny G and the Vinyl Treasure Show. I want to thank you for joining Johnny G, listening to these cool tunes out of my collection. If you want to get in touch with me or you'd like to make a request on a future Vinyl Treasure Show, please email me at vinyltreasures@aol.com. And if I have the 45, I'll feature it. Fits the format of the roughly fits the format of the show. I will get it on here. Sometimes we go a little bit outside the lines, but that's okay to do. It spices up the show. I spice it up a little bit more. I should give you more yarns is what I should do, but I've been getting so many requests that sometimes that's difficult to do. But I want to thank everybody for tuning into the show this evening. Thank you, Charlene, for your help on the program, as always. And I will be back on Saturday night beginning at 9 p.m. for the 1950s show. I play those records by year. Okay, not so much here. But anyway, we're going to close the show tonight with a request for Jim Lampley in Texas. And let's see, page 11 should be page 10. And this is an appropriate closer, too. Yes, because and we recently lost this singer also, not too long ago. Another singer, this singer from Asbury Park, New Jersey. Of course, you know his biggest hit from 1963, his version of Since I Fell for You, but he first began recording back in 1958 on the Decca label. There's some cool records on the Decca label. He signed with Cadence Records, and in 1959 had 9 releases on the label. After Cadence, his next stop was Cap Records in 65, but Jim requested his second of 2 on the Atco label. Of course, this song was done first back in 1956 by Jesse Belvin, a tune written by George Mottola and John Mariscalco. This one is produced by Hank Medris. Of course, he was a member of the Tokens, and Dave Appel. And this is arranged by Tom Bell, and this charted number 36 on WNCI in Columbia, Ohio. Our closer from the 70s again. I was going to play a 70s record prior to this, but from February 73, Mr. Lenny Welch on Atco Records, and his rendition of the tune Good Night, My Love, appropriate to close the show tonight. And that's for Jim Lampley in Texas. Thank you, everyone, for being here. If you are new to the program, please subscribe to Johnny G's Vinyl Treasure Show. We want to get up to 5,000 subscribers to avoid this shutdown. That's what we want to do. But thank you all for being here. I'll see you next time right here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Just want to say, everybody, so long. Here you go, Jim, for you. Good night, my love, Lenny Welch. So long, everybody.
Good night, my love. Pleasant dreams and sleep tight, my love. May tomorrow be sunny and bright and bring you closer to me. Before you go, there's just one thing I'd like to know. Is your love still warm for me, or has it grown cold? If you should awake in the still of the night, please have no fear, for I'll be there. Honey, you know I care. Please give your love to me, dear, only. Good night, my love. Pleasant dreams and sleep tight, my love. May tomorrow be sunny and bright and bring you closer to me. Good night, my love. Pleasant dreams and sleep tight, my love. May tomorrow be sunny and bright and bring you closer to me. Sleep tight, my love. Good night, my love.